In the world we live in today, fast food joints have kind of taken over. It's easy to just pick your stuff up with your family, your wife, your kids, your husband, and go to a fast food place and feed the whole family because you don't have to deal with the cooking, the cleaning, and all the hassle that goes along with it. The main problem fast food is causing this world today that we have all began to notice is obesity. Obesity is nothing good at all. It's kind of like, I don't want to say a cancer, but it's like a cancer that just eats away at a human life. Obesity doesn't just affect the individual himself, but it affects his friends and his family as well. Obesity can also shorten the lifespan of an individual. It can cause heart problems. It can cause trouble with breathing. It can actually cause diabetes. I mean, diabetes is a hereditary thing, but due to unhealthy eating, as in fast foods, and overdoing it on some things, it can cause high blood pressure and that sort of stuff like that. Now, when you look at it, obesity can also affect a newborn. Being obese and being pregnant at the same time, your baby is eating or feeding off of what's in your body. If you're eating bad, that's what the baby's eating. Obesity, eating bad, not dieting right, eating disgusting things like cheeseburgers, greasy cheeseburgers, Mexican food all the time, that's not feeding the right nutrients to the baby, causing possible future defects, causing maybe some heart problems, birth defects, stuff like that. A solution to the problem, and I'm not asking a whole lot, but a solution to the problem is just watching what you do. Eating better. If you sit there and pass that fast food place, it's nothing to just go home, maybe eat you some nice chicken dinner with some broccoli and rice. Get your protein, get your healthy eating in. You can also eat beef. Beef is a good source of protein that is lean. It's good for you, and it's a natural thing. It comes from cows. Another thing for that is you could do exercising. And I'm not saying you have to change your whole day to just accommodate to exercising, but you could go for a walk in the mornings or the afternoons, or you could even go on a treadmill from before or after work. Simple things like that. Even if you have to go for a midday jog, or if you have to go ride a bike every now and then. The simple things like that, even walking a little extra than what you do. People nowadays have Fitbits that calculate their miles, how many steps they take in a day, so they can keep track of all that stuff. See, the simple things like that is what help people kind of conquer their obesity, as you say. Now, I'm not asking a whole lot right here, but I did get, it was a request for me to give a specific action to my audience, you, to help, like a solution to the problem, to help the people listening to this better, to better themselves. And I'm not asking a lot. I'm not asking for you to change your daily routine, to change your whole lifestyle. I'm not asking none of that. I'm just asking for you to learn to tell yourself no. And that might seem simple, but I want you to sit there and think about it. Think before you do. I know that's a thing that's always been around, but when you pass that fast food place or you're about to pull in through the drive-thru, I want you to look at it and be like, do I really need this? Because it's something that you can easily replace with, a piece of chicken. Or you could go, even if you went and got a hamburger, take off the bun. You don't necessarily need all that. You don't need all the breading and the pastas, all your carbohydrates and stuff. You don't need all that stuff. all I had today.